Coming back from halftime, they're treating us to some MJ highlights. I'm going to let them run since most of the game is in such low resolution. So let's enjoy these while we can. You know, I have been listening to the announcers during halftime and etc., and I haven't heard any of them going on and on and on about his age. He's almost 39 here. Second half, we got MJ moving, MJ working, PJ Brown is on him. It's a good defense. MJ kicks out. Once again, the Wizards can't connect. Here comes LeBron with a head of steam. There's the throw-out arm, the shoulder, and he congratulates himself that he can make a layup while getting a call from his buddies, the refs. I take issue with this because it's as simple as being bigger than someone else, lowering your shoulder, pushing the defender off, and knowing that the refs are going to side with you. That gives you a lot of confidence to go to the hole. And look, would I like to have LeBron's size? Yeah, it's an advantage. But do I think relying on being bigger than everyone and getting calls in your favor is inspiring? No, it's not inspiring. Back to MJ on these jump shots. Look what he has to do to get the ball, much less create the space to take the shot. Foul. All right, so MJ gets hit on the hand here. The guy defending MJ is 6'9", by the way, 230. LeBron airballs those when no one's on him, much less hitting his hand. Now here a teammate steals the ball. They'll probably credit that to LeBron. And what do you know? Another wide open, uncontested dunk for LeBron James, thanks to his teammates. Yeah, it's 2 points. It's 2 points that came about as impressively as if you were warming up before the game. MJ coming over to help. MJ still battling on defense. There's no break taking there. Did MJ just strip Eldon? Look at him slip around and sneak his hand in there. He's always helping, not taking a break. I feel funny pointing that out because that's what you're supposed to do. You're always supposed to be giving your all. But I swear to God, LeBron James is taking a break during most of the plays. Michael's got those quick hands. Just like that strip on Karl Malone. Back to LeBron in 2023. Stop. Okay, who's guarding him? Why is LeBron that open? And why did he dribble into the defender when he could have just risen up and shot? Is it because he needed to get within his shooting range? Look, I'm not being fickle. This is a legit question. Why does LeBron have this much space? And why does he have this much space that often? It's an important question when you examine the work someone has to go through in order to get their shot. Here's a still frame from the next play I'm about to show you. This nobody gets the same attention LeBron does. This isn't a special play. It's just an assist from Michael. I'm just including it because today announcers would be going on about how LeBron is a genius for making that pass. It's the only intelligent play to make. I guess I have to give LeBron credit for at least trying here. On the other hand, that was his man that went around him and scored on him. No breaks here. Constantly moving, fighting, helping, even when it's not his assignment, even when it's not his responsibility. That says something. Okay, because this is in transition, Mike had some space, but that's the most space I've seen him have all day, and he follows his shot. Remember earlier I said, make note of this, make note of LeBron's brick and quit. MJ didn't quit. MJ stuck with it. He followed his own miss, got his own rebound, and put it back in. By the way, that's his third layup of the day. His third layup of the day. His third official layup. All right, back to LeBron. Look at all the space he has. We get treated to his dribbling skills. And he throws it into two defenders. And then he commits the foul so that he doesn't get facialized at the other end. But look at this pass. I mean, there are turnovers and then there are turnovers. Turnovers like that usually mean 2 points for the other team. What a shame that he missed that dunk. My God, that was going to be explosive. Back to Michael Jordan. And this is a rise, turn, and shoot. He misses that one. That's as close as looking like LeBron as he's been today. Now, you can't even see MJ in there. He's so short, but he pulls down the rebound. Nice fight. All right, back to LeBron. He decides to get to the free throw line, so he just falls head first through the lane and gets the whistle. The amount of drama, I don't remember MJ making us suffer through just laying on the ground multiple times per game after a basic layup. And what's really upsetting here is that LeBron's just falling out of control, actually headbutts the defender head into the stomach there as the defender's trying to escape. And LeBron is basically traveling out of control, committing an offensive foul, and he's rewarded. LeBron reaches for his face. He didn't even reach for the right body part. That's just acting, and it's not respectable. After LeBron carries the ball to get through the defenders, you can see he's lost control of the dribble here. Is anyone fouling him? And as he clumsily regains the dribble, he just goes falling into number 6. Who fouled him? The amount of drama here is just out of control. I mean, even if it actually didn't feel good when he headbutted someone else, this is not necessary. Act like a man. And it results in these unrespectable trips to the foul line. You remember earlier during halftime when I said that those types of layup attempts don't even count as part of his attempts? So imagine how many LeBron actually has in a game that aren't even on his stats. LeBron just needs the refs to blow the whistle, and it doesn't even go on his field goal attempts column. It's like he has no consequences. Imagine if he could shoot free throws. So this is not a high quality shot, but there's 2 seconds left on the shot clock. You got to shoot something. Anyway, it is a miss, and that's going to go against Mike's field goal percentage. Mike gets the ball. Mike draws the defense and the find. Nice find. MJ drawing the D. Feeding the open man. Jahidi White's only 6'9". That's LeBron's height. Gives you an idea of the monstrosity that LeBron James is. Going back to LeBron, just look at him setting his teammates up. I call this on-court load management, and LeBron introduced it to the game. Let's do 2 plays by LeBron just to be fair, and there he uses his size to bully his way inside. Anyway, it's 2 points. Watch everything MJ has to do in order to finally get the ball on this play. Man, his teammate was really late on that pass. MJ had to use a little creativity to make that play happen. Nice little up and under finger roll. Mike in among giants using finesse and agility, not bully ball. Let's get back to LeBron. And again, I'm just overwhelmed with the amount of work he has to do in order to get open. Just the amount of work he's putting in general. He almost takes out his own center with that brick. Look at the degree of difficulty on this shot. Wow.
Oh, it is hard goddamn work being this good.
Back to 2023, where everybody just stands with little short bursts of running, but back to standing. I mean, are you watching this? And here's the next defensive sequence. Do you see the space LeBron is giving that guy? This is just lazy, ridiculous. Is that just the NBA now? So MJ's about to do it again. What's noteworthy here is that MJ is rising over a 6'8" defender in Augman, while he himself is 6'6", and the other defender is 6'9". Whereas LeBron already has the height advantage anytime he's up against someone. All right, back to 2023. LeBron, what do you know, gets another layup and trip to the free throw line after clubbing the defender in the head. Here's the arm getting ready to commit the foul. And right, bam, there. Get out of here. You're not allowed to play defense on me. And believe it or not, after all that, LeBron's the one who shoots free throws. Back to MJ, and he shows a moment of being human. He actually has a miss here, but instead of quitting, and this is what I think is important. He gets back hustles. That's him disrupting the offense, sticking out, staying close to the man. You know, it's about trying. Even if you fail, it's just about trying. Somehow today on the court, kids think it's cool to show a lack of effort. Speaking of being human and making mistakes, this sequence started with him dribbling with 13 seconds on the shot clock, and LeBron decides, with 6 seconds still remaining, to ignore wide open Troy Brown Jr., to ignore Dennis Schroeder, who is behind him with a nice screen situation set up, and airballs. He just chooses to airball, and no one to blame there. No foul to be called, just an airball. Look at Michael, the disruptor, come over here. Almost get that steal. He's not taking any breaks. This bit reminds me of that pity piece about LeBron supposedly having to force difficult shots. How about that one? Mike having to shoot that with a shot clock running out. But it counts as a miss. So there's Mike's misses on the night. I guess the league's just going to let LeBron do whatever he wants at this point, because I see 2 carries in one play on this one. Anyway, chalk up another layup for LeBron James. All right, here I think Mike sees that he missed his open man, so he tries to force it back to him. In any case, that is a mistake. That's a turnover. I like seeing MJ take the blame, raise his hand there, instead of trying to find a way to make it someone else's fault. All right, and here, this is a closely contested shot, but Mike misses. All right, back to LeBron, who is dribbling out by half court. What you're seeing here is an unskilled ball handler panicking, picking up the ball way out there with no options, and then nearly throwing it away. I mean, that was a f***ing miracle that wasn't a turnover. Back to MJ, who's going to rise up here. He gets hit on the elbow. And just for those of you that don't believe it, here's a still frame for you. That's what they call a foul. So, anyways, Mike gets to go to the free throw line because he actually got fouled while shooting, as opposed to bulldozing on a layup. I'm showing this one because even though Mike never gets the ball, he never stops moving. He's in constant motion. It's just a contrast from how LeBron's offense looks. All right, back to the Lakers, and the Hornets are down by 8. Well, now down by 6. So they have to intentionally foul since there's only 26 seconds left, and they throw the inbounds to LeBron. He gets to shoot the free throws, even though he's the 9th worst free throw shooter on the Lakers. He is almost the worst free throw shooter on the Lakers, and yet they choose him to be the one who gets to shoot the take foul shots. But, you know, it's the 4th, so LeBron has a hard time making even free shots. All right, back to the Wizards, and Jahidi White has trouble with his man, so MJ has to come over. MJ has to pop back over to the shooter. Jahidi gets juked badly, and MJ has to come and do an intentional foul. You know, I don't know if LeBron would go and take a foul for the teammate's sake. MJ, of course, is disappointed, but you don't see him cussing or flopping his arms like LeBron. LeBron doesn't have any more plays, so let's look at this. Look what LeBron's backup center is doing. 7'6" wingspan, and that's after AD goes down. They still have a better center than what Michael Jordan has. All right, back to MJ, and here he jukes. He has a quick first move, and then he blows past the younger defender. That's what, his 4th layup of the day? So he's been scoring in a myriad of other ways. He doesn't rely on going to the rim. Back to the Lakers. Deja vu. Looks like the same play, but it's not. Once again, they're throwing it into LeBron so he can take the free throws, but LeBron actually almost loses it out of bounds, and after he's lost it out of bounds, the refs blow the whistle, so LeBron gets to go to the free throw line again, even though he blew it. So, in other words, LeBron's undeserved free throws come in many forms. Not only is he getting chosen to take the take foul shots, but the ref fouled a player on the other team out in order to bail LeBron out for losing the ball out of bounds. All right, back to MJ. The shot clock is running out. He ends up with this difficult shot here. In any case, there is one of Mike's misses on the night. Back to 2023, and yep, that's LeBron getting the ball thrown to him again for another take foul. That is the last 3 plays. There's only 5.9 seconds left, and this is the 3rd time since the 26-second mark that LeBron has gotten to go to the free throw line. It's not exactly fun basketball, is it? But these are how points get added up. And, you know, I've still got several of MJ's plays to go through, and there aren't any left of LeBron, which means that his points come from all of these fucking free throws. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, and his layups. All right, here's MJ going up against 6'9" Nalon and 7-foot Campbell. Damn. Jesus. Oh, my bad. I think it was 6'11" PJ Brown, not Campbell. So 6'9" to 6'11". Yeah, damn right you're clapping for that. You know, there's 4 minutes left in the game. The crowd knows they're about to take MJ out. He could keep stat padding. He could keep trying to be untouchable in the record books, but that's not what it was about. It was just about playing and competing. I mean, who could have known that today's NBA would be about guys just trying to break records in any way that they can? But before he sits down, MJ gets another steal here. Boom. Now, MJ drives here and delivers a great dish. Unfortunately, his 6'9" center can't finish. Is MJ mad at him? No, he's cheering him on because he stuck with it and got to the free throw line, even though he blew the assist. And that's going to do it. 3:08 left in the game. There goes MJ. And the crowd starts to get to their feet, appreciating what they saw. I just want to emphasize the arsenal, the wide range of weapons that old man put on display on that night. I want to emphasize that he was constantly in motion. He was constantly playing D, help D. You didn't see ridiculous shot selection, and you sure didn't see him just standing, waiting for someone to throw him the ball. He had to work for every shot. All right, so game stats. If you remember from halftime, LeBron had 7 layup or alley-oop attempts, and he added 5 more. So he had 14 officially. But you remember that if he shoots a layup, misses, and gets fouled, it doesn't count as an attempt. So you see on the play-by-play chart all these occasions where LeBron is going to the free throw line. Well, why? Well, those were attempted layups that did not actually go into the stats. So what? Why do I keep going on about layups? Well, layups are what guys like me make. You know, they're not the highest difficulty shots, so I'm not as impressed by them. And alley-oops, I mean, that means that your teammate just hooked you up with a super easy high percentage shot. And same thing with most of the layups. In Mike's case, he made every type of shot except the three-pointer. And at least he was nice enough not to go 0 for 5 for threes like LeBron did. LeBron got to boost his point total by going to the free throw line 15 times. 6 of those came with 26 seconds left in the game without him having to do anything. Like no basketball play, just stand there, have someone touch you, and go to the free throw line. All right, that was Angry Old Hoops breakdown comparing 2001 to 2023 MJ versus LeBron. Please leave your comments. I'm interested in what you saw in this game, and if what I said, what I observed makes sense, or if you disagree, or if there are some things that you saw me point out that you hadn't noticed or that I missed. And if you missed the 2 videos that go along with this one, please, by all means, go check those out.